parents, this is Miss Eccles, and I'm just coming to you with a video about the myStudent account. I have logged into my son's MyPassco Connect account, so this is from a student's point of view, but the parent's account is very similar, actually identical. You'll just go straight into myStudent and not have all these amazing options that the kids have. This video is only on myStudent, but just a real quick math info. The McGraw-Hill Connect Ed is the link for the online textbook. The My Learning is where I put all my M&M, my Marvelous Math, Marvel characters, agendas, and any links for videos, homework, notes, and all that good stuff. I'll make another video about the My Learning. But we're going to focus in on myStudent. So again, this is on the students. This is using my son's login information. So you'll see firsthand what a student's will look like. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is right here, the alerts that comes. It will tell you any upcoming assignments that teachers have entered in with a due date that's in the future. I try to put mine in each week before Friday, but a lot of times it comes down to Friday and I just then enter the assignments in there. But that's only because I send out the agendas on Monday or Sunday nights via email, and I feel like I've communicated enough of the information that I can sometimes get away with that, but I will try this year to get those assignments entered in. I do put the grades in as soon as possible on Fridays. Now the messages here, just any little information if you want to pay your student fees here, health requirements for the 7th grade students and so forth will be here. Then we have upcoming events like any days off or report card and progress reports coming out or available online, I guess, nowadays. This is the bottom half here is where I really like to focus. The featured programs, I don't know why it's called that, it's the class schedule and the current grades of that class schedule, along with the all the teachers' email addresses. Over here we have email notifications, which I find to be super helpful and really help your kids to be accountable. You'll put in your own email address. I put in customs. You can also select to have a weekly summary sent, a daily summary. I would not recommend the daily summary. I put in custom because what I like to do is put if any assignment comes in below a 70%, it notifies me. So if my son got a below a C on any assignments, it will let me know. And that, of course, includes any assignments that are entered, which includes assessments and any other homework, classwork, and so forth. Absences, I'm not really worried about absences, but if you co-parent your child and you're worried that the child is not being brought to school, you can put a little number in here to notify you whenever they're absent. Referrals, of course, I click on that. If my kid receives a referral, I think I would know about it, but just in case, I put that in there. And then if he owes money more than $10, I have that notifying me. So the big, and then you hit save and it will send you out those email notifications. Really, really recommend that you do that. Over here, again, it gives you the list of all their classes in order for their 6 periods of the day, and then their class averages per class. So just to see if you want to see exactly how much work they have going on as far as missing or their grades on individual tests and just specific information, you click on that class. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my son's math class, and once it shows up, it gives you the assignment name, it gives you the points and what they got on it, the percentage grade. Comments right here is where if it is a homework assignment and they are missing things, they will have listed here. I put in for each individual student missing and then the assignment name that they're missing. Under category, you can see whether it's the classwork, assessments, interactive notebook, homework, all that good stuff will all be, the category is here. The standards I usually have here. And then if it's a homework assignment that has a worksheet, I attach the worksheet here so that you're able to click on it and print it out and have your child do it at home in case they say they don't have it anymore. That's only for worksheets. The textbook again is on that that main page that I showed you with that was called Connect Ed. Well, as far as your child's grades going in, every teacher has a different way of showing what they're getting. Again, this is my son's 7th grade math teacher, and in his class, 65% of his grade is on assessments like tests and quizzes, and then 35% of his grade is based on classwork and homework. And then it gives you the weighted grade, which will be the combination of these two sections and weighted specifically towards. the grades that they have on those sections. So in assessments, luckily my son is pulling an A, but in his classwork and homework, he has a C. Well, because assessments weigh so much higher than the classwork, it gives him a better average of an A because, of course, it's the heavier section. So luckily he's doing well on the part that really has more bang for his buck. Going back to myStudent, it comes back to this area, and again, you can just click on any class that you'd like to. Again, it shows you the assignment name, the points, the percentage, any comments, when it was assigned, when it's due, any assignments or worksheets or any links to give you would be over in this section here. And then the current grade. This teacher doesn't individualize the percentages for test quizzes and so forth. He does that using points instead of percentages. I'm a math teacher, so I definitely use percentages. Oh, I just clicked on science, didn't I? Let's go to, I'm just going to spy on my son here. So this is his civics. Again, this information here, his grades on each one, any comments a teacher might make would be here. And again, little assignment, you can click on it and it pulls up the PDF or document or whatever it is. And this teacher has 70% assessments, 20% homework, and 10% teamwork. And then the weighted grade together based on all this. So I hope that this helps you. Whenever we go into quarter 2, it will automatically change it here, but if you'd like to go back and look back at their quarter 1 grades even when it changes to quarter 2, you can always click on it over here. Nothing else really needs to be changed. All right, so I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions about myStudent, please feel free to ask, but it is such an amazing tool. Please try to log into it once a week to check on your child and make them accountable for their grade. We really want them to do amazing. So thanks so much, parents. Have a great day. Bye.